Every cafe has regular customers, but this one had a man everyone feared. He was rich, he was rude, and no one ever dared to challenge him. Until one morning, a new waitress did something no one expected. What she said that day didn't just silence a millionaire. It changed everyone in the room forever. Stay with us. This is a story about courage, dignity, and the power of standing up when it matters most. Every morning, the cafe filled with tension before it even filled with customers. People whispered, chairs scraped quietly, and eyes avoided one particular table. Everyone knew him, the rude millionaire. He came daily, dressed sharp, voice louder than necessary, and patience thinner than paper. Staff served him with trembling hands, because one wrong move meant insults, humiliation, or worse. This cafe wasn't just a place for coffee anymore. It was a place ruled by fear. The millionaire believed money made him untouchable. He snapped his fingers instead of saying, "Excuse me." He mocked accents, uniforms, even the way people stood. No one ever responded. Customers stayed silent. Managers apologized for things that weren't mistakes. Over time, fear became routine. Everyone endured him because he paid well, but at a cost far greater than money. One morning, a new waitress walked in. She was young, quiet, and unfamiliar with the cafe's unspoken rules. She smiled naturally, unaware of the storm waiting at table 7. Other staff exchanged worried glances. Someone tried to warn her, but the rush began. The millionaire had arrived. Unknowingly, so would change. She approached his table politely, not nervously. "Good morning, sir," she said calmly. He looked up, annoyed already. He criticized the menu, the temperature, the chair. She listened, really listened, without fear or flattery. Her calm unsettled him. He raised his voice, expecting her to shrink like the others. But she didn't. Then it happened. He insulted her, personally, her job, her worth, her future. The cafe went silent. Everyone waited for her to apologize or walk away in shame. Instead, she paused, took a breath, and gently placed the menu down. That moment felt heavier than any shout. In a steady voice, she spoke, not angry, not rude, just honest. She told him that respect was required here, money or not, that humiliation was not part of her job. Every word landed like thunder in the quiet cafe. People froze. No one had ever spoken to him like this before. For the first time, the millionaire had nothing to say. His confidence cracked. His power built on fear failed. He expected resistance to look weak or loud. Instead, it stood calm and dignified in front of him. The cafe watched as the untouchable man realized money couldn't buy silence anymore. Something shifted. Customers straightened their backs. Staff lifted their heads. Fear loosened its grip. One voice had done what years of silence couldn't. The waitress didn't raise her voice, but she raised everyone's courage.